Despite its claims that the Taliban will not allow Afghanistan or its weaponry to be used for terrorism, the group has been accused of transporting guns to Pakistan, which could be used in cross-border clashes with India. This is Anjana for you on weapons shipments from Afghanistan arriving in Pakistan at a breakneck speed, raising fears that they would be used against India. Pakistan, on the other hand, will have to face the burden of this. In fact, Pakistan has provided a safe haven for terrorism on its land, and this terrorism continues to be its Achilles heel. The Taliban has maintained that it will not use firearms for terrorism in Afghanistan, but it is in fact shipping weaponry to Pakistan. There's a risk that they will be employed in cross-border skirmishes with India. According to a source, Afghan arms dealers are buying Taliban insurgents' weapons and openly selling them at shops along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. The Taliban are claiming proper security checks to stop arms smuggling in an attempt to improve their image, according to a research by the International Forum for Rights and Security, a think tank located in Canada. However, the armaments trade is booming. These weapons are smuggled into Pakistan in a random manner. The news has sparked fears that these weapons could be utilized in cross-border clashes against India in the future. In fact, many of America's weaponry were left in Afghanistan after the US left in 2021. The US-made arms and military accessories are openly traded in shops by Afghan gun dealers. The traffickers are collecting the weapons from the abandoned Afghan army bases and procuring them from the Afghan government soldiers and Taliban fighters. These weapons are then mostly sold in weapons market or arms bazaar in tribal areas of the Afghan-Pakistan border. The Taliban seized control of them after taking Kabul. Arms traffickers began shipping them to Pakistan later. The IFFRAS said that the arms smugglers in Pakistan's borders smuggle the weapons from Afghanistan into Pakistan in trucks carrying fruits and vegetables. The main points of entry through which the arms are smuggled are Torkham border crossing Torkham, Chaman, Ghulam Khan and Nawab Pass. Meanwhile, according to an article in Islam Khabar, Afghanistan is a prime source of opium supply to the world drug markets, and Pakistan is a transport hub with drug networks operating from the country, using its drug routes to reach international markets. The article said that the geographical location of Pakistan makes it one of the prominent drug transit points along the southern route. It said Pakistan is also depending on the narcotic trade for sponsoring terror in India. Pakistan shares 2,400 kilometers of border with Afghanistan, which is largely porous, and this has served a transit corridor for drug traffickers. 40% of Afghan drugs transit Pakistan before they reach the international markets. Tons of opiates and meth are trafficked from Afghanistan through the Torkham border crossing. Then they are transported to Karachi and Gwadar, and fishing vessels in Makran coast are used for drugs transport to the South Asian markets. Balochistan has also been an important drug transit route in Pakistan. It is known that around 60 alternative drug routes are working through the Balochistan province alone. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Comedy Global.